Just got to Portugal, we've unloaded the bikes, just getting his workshop area set up. So we're going to go out for a little recce in a minute, head up the mountain and to see what damage the storm done last week really. Don't take me bike with it. Hello, bike. He's wedged. Go on, boy, you got it. Animal. There she goes. What's this do? Turn around. What's up, boy? Which one's this up? You! Yay! Right.
We've done a role reversal. I'm just sitting back, so-called supervising right now, watching them actually do a bit of work.
So here's the farmhouse. This is where all our guests stay. So yeah, I'll give you a little tour around. Oh, unbelievable, the door's locked. Wow. So, this is our little kitchen area. Third time lucky, we finally found a door that was open. Bit of branding for the boys grafting this morning.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Lovely job. No wrinkles in the banner either, that's even better. So up here we got like a big changing area for the guests. Nice, nice open area space. There's all the gear. So this, when I came 2 years ago with the family, actually this was completely derelict. All was just being started, and then came here for the first time last year. It's completely brand new. Just heading out to the rooms and stuff. So we've got sort of 7 big rooms in here, set up from doubles to twin rooms, as you can see. Nice big spaces, nice bathrooms. Literally, like I said, done a year ago. All brand new. We were the first guests here, which was cool. And yeah, looking forward to bringing everyone out and about to have a little look around this year. So guys, as I said in episode 1, each of our episodes we're going to bring a little bit more info and enlighten you a bit more on our partnership with different people. Like I say, our main one being KTM UK. A little bit kind of around that story, like where it started and where we are now. It's progressed quite a lot over the last 4 to 5 years, but for us it sort of started in, I think, 2021 when I was sort of finishing racing. I had this idea that I wanted to build my training schools and make the facility bigger, be able to offer bike hires and start to go into the tours. The guys have been super helpful at KTM UK. I can't thank them enough for really the opportunity to switch into Orange, but also their help behind the scenes. It sounds quite cliche to say, check these guys out, check this link out, like everyone does in their YouTube videos, but generally speaking, like without our partners, KTM, Michelin, MotorX, Cardo, GoPro, etc., which, like I say, we'll touch on down the line, it really wouldn't be possible. We do very much rely heavily on the sponsorship side and the partnership side from our partners, which make the world of difference. So yeah, for us it's a privilege to be running under Orange, running with KTM UK, and hopefully obviously a long-term relationship that we'll continue to work with. So one of the main things like you tend to find in the sand, a lot of people do, is they tend to come in too fast and brake too hard, so they knife the front. So a lot of it with the sand is coming in actually a little bit slower, keeping the gas fed on so you keep the bike better balanced, looking up early and then driving earlier through the turn so obviously it doesn't sap the power. And then one of the main things is keeping the gas on hard and strong so that the wheel can spin and drive straight rather than floating around on the top. See how he goes this time. Yeah, pretty good. So really nice for the turn. All I would say there, you can see as he hit the first hole, drove off it nice, but obviously seeing the next hole actually backed off the throttle a little bit, which then makes the bike react and want to kick. So it's then again having the confidence to stay on the gas through the holes, use the legs a little bit and trying to sit the back wheel on the ground a bit more consistently. Notice it's starting to hook a little bit, so you might want to stay a little bit lower on the next lap round. Loving the new Cardo headset, game changer for like when you're doing private days, 1-to-1s, 2-to-1s, to communicate with the riders. The beauty of this is that they can hear me, but they can't talk back at the moment.
Looks like you're in for another wet day out.
Yeah, it likes it, doesn't it?
Why am I having to put your phone in your pocket, which is right on your chest?
Well, because I'm dressed like a jelly baby. I literally have got about 5 layers. I've got 2 base layers on, 2 coats, jersey, 3 sets of pants. Snow Dog is not happy when he's cold. And he's in Portugal, so he shouldn't be cold. Right, day 1. Let's go.
Right, dude.
So, first day out, first tour of Portugal. We had a hell of a lot of rain, wind, like crazy weather for Portugal. So, yeah, we are going to go out and make the best of it. We've got a private group of 3 for the next couple of days, and then we've got some more guys coming in later in the week for another 3 days. So yeah, it's going to be a busy week. Enjoy some trails. Bit of morning yoga, bit of downwards dog. Let's see if I got it. Oh, he's under. Nah, you're good. Love this bro, it's nice. You see how much rain they've had. Like the river is super high. Tricky bit, the old bridge has collapsed. So we're improvising. Bit hard enduro by the look of it. If you keep moving, you might be okay. Ah! Yeah, stopped for a little coffee. Boys having a little look around the old village. So this like hundreds of years old, proper cool little place. Lovely cake and coffee. So just having a little look.
Sweet, that was pretty good.
Good.
Oh.
I mean, I've been roosted a few times, but that was probably the best one yet. Why do you always look so awkward when I video you? Which one? Both of you. Oh, he's got the pants down, look. Couldn't hold it.
Alfie, we just found your GoPro.
So what you don't know, we lost this bad boy yesterday and we've just found it. Thank you, Diego. Good man. You! Happy days. Just general chit chat or argument, do you think? Hard enduro. Bit of pushing and pulling. Oh, that warmed me up. The goon dribble and the exhaust. We have to give it some licks in a minute and clear it out.
All good? Hold on, I'll give you a hand. I got a bike.
The bane of our lives this week is drying kit. I mean, we've commandeered a spare room. We've got the hot air on, pretty much nearly full gas, and yeah, just trying to get anything dry we can. Didn't quite anticipate this coming to Portugal, but yeah, literally feel like a bloody maid. Make sure nothing stinks. There's one thing that I got a pet hate about, and anyone that's been go-karting will understand this, but putting on someone else's stinking helmet or suit. Do try and make sure our clothing and everything is, as you know, within reason, as fresh as it can be. I don't expect my customers to put anything else on that I personally wouldn't. So yeah, quite finicky about that. Breakfast being served last morning for the guys having a feed up. I'm gonna dice these. Slippery in an orange pocket, that one. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Oh! You! Oh, he's smoking.
Yesterday you rocked there in the water.
Keep going, Dumbledore's going to do a card trick. See. First time we ever came to Portugal to meet Diego's family and look around as well. This is where we stayed. Hell of a little spot. Hello, boy. Time we're gonna get some lunch. Quick lunch stop. Alternative route planning. We're having to get a little bit off piste to get round at the minute. There's some hefty old trees, as you can see. Woohoo! Boys are having a little play. Nice little playground, look. Go on, Ian. He's up. Let's see if the 125 can roll and roost it. Ah, I got stuck! Ah, he done me, he done me! Ah. You've got to hit that, hit it square. It's too, you've got to go at it that way. Oh, another one! 2 in 1. All right, boys. Hang on. Ready? There you go, you're over. All right, boss. So week 1 tour's finished. Just having a bit of a clean up and a sort out from the guys. So, get everything sprayed off and hung out to dry. Boots cleaned, helmet's cleaned, and then we're ready to go for the next guys. So I told the boys at the beginning of the week, we went to the sand track and they were in the suffer chamber because they hadn't eaten enough. And they've been eating like horses ever since. Look at them like that. First at the table every morning and every night ever since. It's good, at least you're listening to me. I like it. What do you call him?
Dumbledore.
Oh, that's a true mate right there, isn't it? Cheeky bastard. Your kettle? Teapot, sorry.
Yeah, teapot. Gotta be done.
I've done that a few times, haven't you? Your hands folded over there, look. Bravo, eh? You can come again. Unbelievable.
Oh, how's your phone?
Oh mate, look at it. GPS, they said it'd be fine, they said. What you got us, Mushti?
I don't know, to be honest. Bit of. I don't know.
Oh, nice little treat on your day off, innit?
It's alright, actually.
Good lad. 150, eh? Euro to use the gym. Bargain. What do we say, Mushti?
Some gym.
£1.50 to come in here. Euros. Look at the sunshine, boys. So today we're doing a little bit of filming, getting a bit of content for the website and social media for our Fly and Ride Portugal. Obviously we've got our main man Diego in the background, our local guide, and we've got our cameraman Johnny. He's joining us today. So yeah, exciting to get out on the mountain and get some content. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Ride KTM by Alex North Road. We're here on the ride. Start again. Take two. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Ride KTM by Alex North Road. We're here on our Fly and Ride Portugal trips here in Goiás. As you can see, we have this fantastic mountain range. Come and join us for a day as we head out on the bikes. So that's my time here in Portugal done. Just heading to the airport, get back to England, and yeah, leave it to the boys for last week. You can see it's lovely weather. The guys are in for a treat for the rest of their trips. Excited to see the family, and yeah, say leave the boys up to it for the last week, and then back to it in the UK.
So just touched back down in the UK. Just grabbed my hire car. I think that's the first time I've ever hired a car in the UK. So yeah, just heading home to see the girls. Been away for 3 weeks, so looking forward to getting back and seeing the family. So we're doing a bit of a staff swap over. So I'm home and Jamie's flying out tomorrow to join Alfie. So Alf and Diego are sort of holding down the fort today on the last day of the tour. And then yeah, Jamie will head over and join them. But yeah, it's been really positive, bar the bad weather early doors, you know, the beginning of the trip. It is mega. When I left a minute ago, the guys are having a great time and that. So yeah, it's been good. Can't thank sort of Diego and his family and staff enough for the hospitality and putting us up. You know, they make the trip so much easier from my side, which is great. So yeah, thanks to them. Back to it with experience days. We have our first 2-day tour in mid and North Wales as well coming up. So that's going to be good. Yeah, so the kind of ball is rolling now for the year. Things are going to sort of speed up, pick up momentum. So yeah, going to be plenty of action and yeah, looking forward to it.
Hey guys, Matt here from KTM. We've got our experienced partner, Alex Snow, Off-Road Experience, coming to collect some fresh bikes for you guys to ride. Let's go and check them out.
Cool. So thanks to Lee and Matt, obviously, who've run around today, picked the bikes up and delivered them to the workshop. So that's great. Saved a massive job, especially with Alfie and Jamie being over in Portugal. So I'm now just going to go through and prep them. We're going to kind of prep them ready for the schools. We've got customers going out on these bikes this week. So yeah, just going to run through with you guys and show you the little updates and the little features that we do, checks we do before they go out, and show you around the 6-day models. So you can see one of the first jobs we do, wheels out, tyres off, set of fresh Mitchie mediums on and some mooses. So a couple of things to always bear in mind, especially on the bikes when they're new. On most bikes, to be fair, but especially with the KTM, we always check the headstock, the 17mm and the front wheel. And especially as the bike beds in and rides in a little bit, always worth just keeping on top of that. The other area, always spokes. One thing that everyone underestimates is keeping tabs on these from the word go. If you get these usually torqued up, although I haven't got my torque at the minute, and good from the beginning, they never come loose. But if you miss the boat on the first couple of rides, you'll be forever tightening in spokes. So next up, courtesy of Amped, fresh set of stickers. Give her a bit of Ride KTM love. And last but not least, the last thing I always try and do when the bike's new is just check that the sag is, the static sag is somewhat close. The ride height's obviously quite important for a lot of our customers. They like to be able to touch their floor and get a good footing from a confidence point of view. So we always double check that. And then that's us ready to go. So there we have it. There's our Ride KTM 2026 6-day edition. Stoked how the amped graphics have come out. Look really cool. So there's all our final checks done. Bike's now prepped, ready to roll for our customers later this week. So that's me done for the evening. Halfway through the 450, got a few little jobs to finish off on that tomorrow, a few more stickers and a few little checkovers, but generally speaking, yeah, it's kind of 11:30 now. Had a fair old shift today. Still pretty tired from travelling, and the last 3 weeks it caught up with me a little bit. So, yeah, I'm going to get some shut eye and then get back to it in the morning. Okay, so now obviously back in the UK, catching up on some training schools this week. We are out with the race school members again. So obviously last month you've seen we were doing a bit of extreme enduro out at Binniger Quarry. A little bit of a different scenery today. We're down at Wilden Indoor Arena down in South Devon. So yeah, big thanks to Andrew and family. They always been great to me with the training schools in the winter. It's so always a guaranteed day to run. It's a rarity to be able to get onto like a venue like this, so it's really good to have a place like this, a facility to come and do something. Yeah, we'll get some footage of the guys out and yeah, touch up on some new skills.
Who preferred sticking it in around the insides? Didn't mind it. Who like preferred being on the outside on against the banks? Yeah. What for those that rode yesterday? Feel like the conditions have changed quite a bit today or not? No, pretty similar. So what we're going to do now, again, we're going to recap like we did yesterday. We are going to run. You can choose your line that you prefer now, okay? So the idea of that is just to experiment, get a few ideas, have a few options up your sleeves. So we're going to experiment now. I want you to do a couple of runs through sitting, leg out for the turns like normal, okay? Then we want to go 2 sitting, but you're going to keep your feet up, okay? And then we're going to go 2 standing all the way through the sections. Interesting to watch, like different, you know, everyone was mixing it up, which is nice. Al, you teed it up nice on that.
Yeah, it's hard because if whoever's in front, if you're not committed to one or the other, it's like, and that's second guessing.
That's what I mean. So if you know they're going to go to the inside there, you can really make that push to carry your speed around the outside. But if they're like wondering and you're thinking, what are they going to do? And by the time you make, you want to commit from here. But if you're still here, I'm in an R in, that is the difference. So that's where.
Top corner there, I was on, like, in my wood. It was pretty much me down on the floor next to him, bouncing off of his bike.
I've got spokes in the fucking wheel like that. He was a bit worried about that.
Let me get that steam that's coming off your head out. Look like the kettle's on, boss.
I had to cut it back, out of choice, obviously.
I'm guessing you've warmed up by looking at.
Sponsored by Ugly & Co. Yeah,
getting a quick advert in there.
Oh yeah, you got to get a plug. Yeah, very easy. Obviously wrong compound, but obviously Alex will make me shine like a Daytona superstar.
Okay, so after a couple of days in Devon, I'm now in Mid Wales. So yeah, for Friday for the last part of the week, we're doing a private enduro school for some youth riders and race up here in Mid Wales for the Youth Hare and Hound. They've obviously got a really big popular youth series, which is flourishing at the moment. There's some great little riders coming through, and nice to see such a well supported series. So yeah, we're here or heading to Saints Wells MX, one of the, like I say, primary venues here in Mid Wales. Great little winter track there, so we're going to get the riders on there, get some training done today, and then that kind of sort of ties me up for really the last part of February, and then before we know it, we'll be into March and kick in the spring hopefully. Who's keen to go on my vlog then? On YouTube? Having a good day? Yeah. You look like you are. So there we have it. Busy week back in the UK, off of tours, back on some coaching, which has been cool. Yeah, busy day on some private stuff. Obviously the race school, we've had 2 days down at Wilden in the indoor, which has been great. Nice to kind of see some of the new members and get working with them. Great day up here, end of the week up here in Mid Wales at Saints Well, here on the winter track. As you see, it's a bit of a soggy end of the week, but as always, track always rides well here and what have you. So the kids are doing great, having a really good day. So been a good month. Loads of new things happening as always. Thanks for everyone for watching. Hope you're enjoying the content, and like I say, we'll continue to try and keep bringing you some different stuff. Tune in for next time. Obviously we're heading to March. The boys will be back from Portugal. Hopefully spring's going to start to come through. I'm sure we're all looking forward to that. And yeah, we've got loads of new stuff coming. We've got our first 2-day tour. We've got some training trail weekends, some adventure bike wrecking as we get closer to the adventure bike centre opening. So yeah, loads of cool, more cool stuff and exciting stuff. So yeah, tune in. We look forward to seeing you all at the events and the races and the training days as we increase the volume and more happens with the better weather. So yeah, like I say, like and subscribe, drop us some comments, anything you want to see and you find useful and helpful. Yeah, we're all about it. So thanks again for watching, and see you next month.